Hello students, welcome to online classes of Shemstar Global School. This is Nabila Fatima and I am here to teach you all social science. We have started a revision of the chapter Interior of the Earth and this video is revision video part 2. Rocks and minerals, all solid parts of the earth crust is termed as rocks. So, rocks are made up of solid material. They are of different composition, size, texture and colors. They are generally made up of more than one mineral. Minerals are organic substances which have their own physical and chemical properties and they are non-living substances. The three main types of rocks are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Now let us study each rocks in detail. First is igneous rocks. It is formed from volcanic activity. When magma cools down, it reaches the earth's surface. While reaches the earth's surface, it changes its form. Earlier, it is in liquid form. When it cools down, it transforms into the solid form. This solidification of magma are called the igneous rocks. There are two types of igneous rocks. First one is intrusive or plutonic rocks. Second one is extrusive or volcanic rock. First one, intrusive rocks or plutonic rocks. These rocks are formed when magma fails to break the crust, then it slowly cools down inside the surface of the earth, forming rocks. Example of intrusive or plutonic rocks are granite or dolerite. Second one is extrusive or volcanic rocks. These rocks are formed when magma breaks the crust and reaches the earth's surface. Here, when lava cools down in the earth's surface, it turned into solid form. This is known as extrusive or volcanic rocks. Example of extrusive or volcanic rocks are basalt and obsidian. Here is some example of intrusive igneous rocks. These are, first one is granite, second one is gabbro. And here is some example of extrusive igneous rocks. First one is pumice, second one is obsidian, third one is basalt. Now let us learn about the sedimentary rocks. Example of sedimentary rocks are sandstone and shale. So sedimentary rocks form when loose sediments, that is rocks or sand, are deposited by water, compacted and cemented together. So, when existing rocks breaks, it transforms into fragments. These fragments are carried by the rivers or winds and are deposited at the sides of rivers or beaches. The deposited material are called sediments. These loose sediments are then compressed or compacted to form layers of rocks. These are called sedimentary rocks. It forms along the beaches, by rivers or under the water in lake or oceans. Here in this diagram you can see that there is a layers in sedimentary rocks. That means that sedimentary rocks are the layered rocks. Last type of rocks is metamorphic rocks. Heat and pressure changes igneous and sedimentary rocks to metamorphic rocks. So, when igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to great heat and pressure, their original character and appearance completely change, giving them a new form. Such rocks are called metamorphic rocks. The change may occur in their color, texture, hardness and mineral composition. Example of metamorphic rocks are slate, gneiss and marble. For example, here you can see Limestone is a sedimentary rock, changes into marble. Granite, which is an igneous rock, it changes into slate. Shale, which is a sedimentary rock, also changes into slate under great heat and pressure. Start our next topic, which is rock cycle. Rock cycle is the change of one type of rock into another type. It is a continuous process in which rock change from one type into another. Igneous rocks are primary rocks. And do you know why they are known as primary rocks? Because they are formed first because of cooling of magma. When igneous rocks are exposed to different agents of weathering and erosion, on the Earth's surface, they broke into fragments. These fragments deposited at the floor of lakes, rivers, and oceans, where they form sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks under great heat and pressure change their appearance, and then metamorphic rocks are formed. Again, under extreme heat and pressure, metamorphic rocks melt to form magma. When magma solidifies, it changes into igneous rocks. Thus, rock cycle continues. Here is a diagram of rock cycle in which you can see that how rock changes its form. Let's start from magma. When magma solidifies, it changes its form and formed igneous rock. Igneous rocks are exposed to weathering. It broke into sediments. These sediments are carried by the rivers and it deposited at the floor of ocean, lakes, and form sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks under great heat and pressure formed metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock again under extreme heat and pressure melt and form magma. And thus this rock cycle continues. You can see in this diagram easily. Have you ever been to Delhi and Agra? Have you seen the historical monuments there? Well, you must have observed that most of them are made of stones. Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world, is made of white marble. The Red Fort of Delhi is made of red sandstone. The Fatehpur Sikri near Agra is also made mainly of sandstone. So, rocks are useful to us in many ways. Let's study some more uses of rocks. So, first one is as building materials. Rocks are used in the construction of roads and as buildings material. Next is source of metals. They are source of metals like iron, copper, aluminium, etc. Third one, storehouse of coal and petroleum. They are a storehouse of fossil fuels like coal and petroleum. They yield valuable gems. We also get valuable gems from rocks such as diamonds, jade, garnets, etc. So, with this, we have completed the chapter. I hope that you have understood the chapter very well. Please see all the videos of this chapter carefully. And if you have any problem in understanding anything, then please ask from me by putting your questions in the comment section. Students, this is your today's assignment and this you have to write in your fair copy. This assignment contains 2 long answers of this chapter. This is question number 4. This is question number 5. With this answer, you have to draw this diagram also. Pause the video, write the answers carefully and then send me in the form of PDF in Google Classroom.